Hi, this is a new kind of video. Let us talk about European Union. Well, it is a political and economic union of 27 member states that are located primarily in Europe. EU governs the common economic, social and security policies of this entire region. The EU was created by Maastricht Treaty, which entered into force on November 1st, 1993. So the United Kingdom, which had been a founding member of the European Union, left the organization in 2020. Yes, the Brexit. Now why we are talking about European Union? We are talking about it because of this COVID digital green pass. Well, we can call it a digital certificate that will enable a person to travel within and to the European Union region covering all these 27 member states. This was launched recently on the 1st of July 2021, and this certificate will act as a proof of the fact that the person concerned has been vaccinated or is not a potential carrier of the COVID-19 virus. Fair enough. But why do they need it? Because the world is now under the phase of COVID unlock. Europe. Europe needs to open up for travelers, tourists, and for other visitors. So, this digital certificate will streamline the entire process of clearance of passengers entering this European Union region. This also sounds good. But what about those who are not vaccinated yet? Well, they could also visit the European Union by showing necessary documents like a recent RT-PCR test report followed by a quarantine routine. So far, so good. Moreover, Green Pass is provided for a list of certified vaccinations, which includes Pfizer BioNTech Comirnaty, Moderna's Spikevax, Oxford AstraZeneca Vaxzevria, and Johnson & Johnson's Janssen. These are the only vaccination they have included in the list. So what's the problem? The problem is, though, the EMA. What is EMA? EMA is European Medicine Agency. This has cleared Oxford's AstraZeneca's Vaxzevria, which is a European variant of AstraZeneca dosage. It has not cleared. EMA has not cleared the Covishield injection, which are manufactured by Serum Institute of India, our SII, under license from Oxford Zeneca itself. So, although both are the same vaccination, only to be packed and sold under different brand names. Yes, that's true. So both are the same vaccination. One has given approval and one has not given the approval. The reason EMA cite is that vaccines are biological products. Even tiny difference in the manufacturing conditions can result in difference in the final product, and the European law therefore requires the manufacturing sites and production processes to be assessed and approved as part of the authorization process. So the point is, the EMA has not accessed Serum Institute's India's Covishield manufacturing. So the EMA will not approve the Covishield. This is the entire issue. But in other words, we can say they have got little faith in our Covishield vaccination. Now this creates problem. The question is whether it is just a technical or a procedural deficiency, or is it against again highlights the defects in the Western approaches when it comes to fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic. First there came a phase of vaccine nationalism. Then came a race for vaccine hoarding, which resulted in inequitable availability of vaccination to less developed countries like South Asian countries, like African countries. Now comes vaccine differentiation. This is what EMA and European Union is doing. So the question is, shouldn't all the countries recognize WHO approved vaccination for travel? And if not, then doesn't it puts a question on the trustworthiness of WHO itself? This is why. This is why today WHO released a statement: any measure that only allows people protected by a subset of WHO approved vaccination would effectively create a two-tier system, which is not right. It will further widen the global vaccination divide, haves and have-nots. It will exacerbate the inequities we have already seen in the distribution of COVID-19 vaccination. And it is not only about we Indians. Covishield, manufactured by Serum Institute, was also distributed to many low and middle income countries such as Nepal, Bangladesh, neighborhood countries, as well as African countries such as Kenya, Mauritania, and other under the WHO co-sponsored COVAX initiative. So the point is, they cannot deny Covishield vaccination differentiate just like that. India obviously made strong objections, although among the other European Union countries, for example, Austria, Germany, Slovenia, Greece, Iceland, Ireland, Spain, they have confirmed accepting Covishield internal measures. Switzerland has also allowed Covishield for this Schengen state. But the real question is whether such type of prejudice and discrimination do any good in our fight against this COVID-19 pandemic. Well, the one word answer is obviously no. We could and we should do better. So thank you so much for watching this video. Take care, study well and be safe.